Hi guys, this is Naren Zaid with the Hammer Bros, and I'm bringing you a fun little battle report thing here. So me and a bunch of guys at the club got together and we did a mega battle using all of the end times rules except for the cane magic. Mostly because we didn't want to play with them because a lot of people weren't sure what was going on or anything like that. So and time was a concern. So what we did was we played 4,000 points per man. There were 4 players on the side of order, and they got an extra 1,000 points because one of our guys didn't show. But on the side of destruction, we had a total of 5 guys with 4,000 points apiece. This is a 40,000 on 40,000 point battle. No, excuse me, I'm sorry, 20,000 on 20,000 with a 40,000 point total battle. As you can see, we had 2 Bretonnian armies, High Elves and Empire, and on the sides of destruction we had Beastmen, Warriors, Dark Elves, Undead Legion, and Demons of Chaos. So the game was actually really, really fun, and that was the most important thing to all of us. It was very intense, very fun. We had a lot of crazy moments that happened that were very lulzy. It was just a good, solid, fun game. So what we did was we set up from each other. We just kind of deployed. Like we didn't deploy with any real strategy or anything. The Undead Legions and all the Force of Destruction just put all their stuff on the board, and we rolled off, and Undead Legion got to go first. Some of the highlights from the battle were Nagash. He got murdered by Karl Franz with 1 wound left on him, so that was fairly cinematic and epic. Emmerich and 40 Phoenix Guard with 40 White Lions with Banner of the World Dragon and the Avatar of Isha and the BSB all did battle with a Coven Throne Vampire for a ton of turns, like 2 turns. It was crazy. The Beastmen got charged. I know there's a picture of it here somewhere. I think it's this next one. Yeah, they got charged here by 4 lances. And the Bestigors took 10 casualties, and 3 of these 4 lances broke. So that was kind of insane. And we had a lot of just crazy combats. My Necrosphinx charged into the big block of White Lions and hit Isha and blowed her, so that was very cool. I screamed at Karl Franz. We just couldn't get him down, and when we eventually killed him with something silly, but he took out probably 3,000 points worth of stuff on his own. Malkith ran house on plenty of stuff. Yeah, it was just a good, fun game. It's just one of those things where you don't get to see this many points on the Warhammer board too often. So I figured it would be cool just to take a bunch of these pictures and show you guys what we did and what were some of our epic moments and just stuff like that. We had our Bloodthirster. One of my guys, the Demon player's Bloodthirster did something like 6 wounds or 7 wounds to Karl Franz Ascendant before he got to go. So that was pretty legit. The Doomfire Warlocks were probably the MVP, casting Soulblight like 2 or 3 times in the AoE with a irresistible force so that they couldn't be stopped. So that was pretty important. Here's that picture of Emmerich and the Coven Throne Knight. So it's a pretty cinematic shot there. And here's my least favorite. Karl Franz getting smashed by Nagash. But it was all about the theme and about having a good game and stuff like that. So you can't complain too much when something like that happens. There's my Lord getting combat rezzed out by that Eagle and that Frost Phoenix. All those wounds, those zombies really put a damper on the day. So yeah, overall it was a fun game. Anytime you play that many points, you just can't help but have a good time. So, anyway, this is Naren Zaid signing out, guys. I hope you have a great evening and have a happy holiday for everyone who's out there. I think I'm going to have a local gaming tournament here in January, and I'm going to go to Crossroads in the spring once we get the ETC comp pack out. I'll certainly start doing some list experimentation, talk to you guys about that. So here we go, and thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one.